And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back. Gone! Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eddie Rosario
takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. So here's Joe Mauer.
Batting first baseman, Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Logan Morrison becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Joey Gallo.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Hit hard but foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Monty Harrison, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Grant. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Another 2-2 offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Settling in now, Colby Rasmus. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That's a ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Colby Rasmus becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 1-2 delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Now that's popped up. Jones is going to get there. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Grant. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
Harrison is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Into the box, Garrett Hampson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Garrett Hampson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Shot toward right center, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Striding into the box, Kent Crawford.
Shortstop, Kent
First pitch
Crawford.
of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 90. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
That one's in there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike two now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the... Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lays off 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Anderson is there for it. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Yanked on the ground down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier, a base hit in his first trip. He's set, here it comes. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo in foul ground, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Robles is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Nomar Mazara.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Aquino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the first pitch.
Gallo.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for out number 1.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason
0 for 1
Castro.
for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hampson ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Digging in now, Colby Rasmus.
Rasmus.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Monty Harrison. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Fielder.
First pitch coming. Here
Harrison.
it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The batter.
At the plate,
baseman,
Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 delivery. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit. Digging in, Garrett Hampson.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Hampson.
Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. Digging in, Kent
batter, number
Crawford
2.
comes into this
Shortstop.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Crawford.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after them, make them swing the bat.
90.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grant is there. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Crawford is right there. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Zach Grant.
Fielder.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Grant.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's
Third
Miguel
baseman.
Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1 and 2.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, I can't figure it out.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Taveras will be summoned off the bench here.
Texas, number 10.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Morrison is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mazara's under it. 1 out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Joe Mauer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Robles over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Monty Harrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Harrison.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Nolan Jones.
Jones.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. A cold strike on the inside corner. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Morrison on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready once again.
Now batting,
Garrett.
second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
From the stretch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kent Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one stayed up a little high. No runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Polanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. Carlos Rodon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Byron Buxton is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Byron Buxton.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Hansen. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Eduardo Escobar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Escobar
takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end. So stepping in, number 90. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 90.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Center fielder number 14.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Michael Lorenzen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Grant is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Ready with the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in for his second at-bat, Taveras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Hard liner to center field. Grant is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Joey Gallo.
Dribbled up the line. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. So striding in, Zach Grant. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Zach Grant.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Harrison comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
bullet back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Monty Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Monty Harrison.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Nolan Jones is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Hansen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing and a liner. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal.